Hello everyone, how is it going? So this is seasonal. I'm back with a seasonal episode. So I am not playing that much of a seasonal, but I am playing enough to like keep going for now. So I'm daily playing a little bit. This is day number 6, I believe. I think it's day number 6, and we have Ragnarok. So plan is to get some closing the gap, get some lucky bazaar coins and all that. And we got the pursuit of evolution as well, which is nice. In one hit we got the, now we will do the spins to make sure whenever you do the attacks, go to the bazaar for the spins, because you might get bonuses and you want bonuses to be counted on every attack. Okay, we got 6 of these, which is very nice. How many points do we have? 1.6 million. I think we need 1.7 million for these 5 chests. These are important. Not only your clan mates benefit from these, but you also benefit from these, because these gives you very nice resources: the dragon coins, the tar, the sacred potions, the gold. Therefore I would totally recommend you to get these, even if your clan hasn't told you so. This is very important. This is good thing that you go for the chests. Apart from that, it depends on you what you need, so you can go for whatever you need basically. What I've done is, okay, I know some of you people might be fed up with the seasonal kingdom already. I know in the first week a lot of players actually quit the seasonal kingdom because they don't like how it is designed. But in my humble opinion, the problem isn't with developers. They have to design the seasonal in a way that they make the most money. So if I am the, like, at some post in the organization that is developing the game, my job is to make the game financially more viable, profitable. And for that, I'll design the seasonal in a manner that players are forced to spend more and more. But I think what makes seasonal worst in a way is how players make it worst, not how developers have made it worst. First of all, it's very easy to maintain and rules of engagement like you have in any other kingdom. Just make the simple rules. Like, you shouldn't be able to attack anyone's portals, and you shouldn't be able to attack anyone's villages. Simple two rules. You don't have to like make a whole charter and all that. Just make two rules. Every player has to abide, every clan has to abide by them. Make a uniform, like, synergy on these two, so everyone can grow. Why do you want to keep attacking the weak players, and steal all their resources from villages, and like attack their portals and get all the silver from them? I know it's cutthroat competition in the seasonal, but still, you can be gentleman about it. So it's a mess. Also, I think, in my humble opinion, this is just my opinion, clans are too strict with taking and kicking out players. This is just my opinion. So, like, for example, I'll give you an example. We have 88 days, right? Now, a lot of players will get the G9 before the 88 days are over. Now, what should actually happen is, or what they can actually do is, when they have the G9, you have the final reward, right? You have all the rewards, you have gotten everything. What they can then do is they can join weaker alliances. For every 2 weeks, they can go in a weaker alliances, join them, help them kill the ancients or some wolves and all that, and those players can, from those rewards that they will get from killing the ancients and the wolf and all that, might be able to get to next guardsman level and unlock some rewards. But what happens is, instead of helping each other, players try to like pull each other's legs down, which is very unfair in my opinion. Players have made the kingdom, seasonal kingdom, toxic. This is my opinion. I think if players want, they can make the same seasonal cost a lot less for other players, if they are able. if they're willing to help each other out in growing. So this is just my perspective. Do let me know in the comments, do you agree? Because if you go to the wealth, you can see Guardian Angel number one. They're doing very fine. They're going along nicely. So that's fine. In the beginning, you have to be very competitive. My recommendation for all the players that are not spending that much money, or the players that don't have the budget to spend on the seasonal, just hang on. Keep trying to play in the clans. Maybe by the last few weeks of the seasonal, you will have players that will be G9, and maybe they will realize they have to help the other clans out or other players out. They will maybe come down and join other clans and try to help them all in achieving their goals. So my humble opinion, just stick around. I know first week is very hectic. I've seen a lot of comments by players. A lot of players have messaged me and all that they have quit or they don't feel like playing the seasonal. It's a mess. So if it's your first seasonal, I can totally understand. When I first played, first week was completely a mess. Like, first week is always a mess. And overall, it doesn't get that much better, to be honest. You have to be very lucky to be in a kingdom that has very good hearted players that are willing to help other players out. So which is not the case every time you like join. I am in 1026. Do let me know in the comments which kingdom you guys are in. But my recommendation is, if you don't have a lot of budget, if you don't have a lot of money to spend on the game, just stick around. I am doing the bare minimum. I've spent $0 so far. I'm just doing the bare minimum, collecting the chests, gaining some silver, gathering, and all that. Uh, and I'm not playing that much, to be honest. I am just logging in once a day, and for 1 hour, I am just playing it, and the rest I'm not. So we are joining. So when I play less, it makes my resources accumulate for the time being. In the meantime that I'm not playing, I collect all the chests. The reason I have always recommended players to buy the golden pass is because clans don't accept players without golden passes. If if you ask me, honestly speaking, players can get to G6 even without the golden passes. It's doable. But the problem is, clans are very competitive and they don't want to take players that don't buy the golden pass. Now, for example, the trifle challenge expires today. Now, the first 5 days, there should not have been clans asking players to buy the golden pass. Like, it was just 5 days. Let the 5 days pass. Like, why are you forcing players to spend money? You are not the developers of the game. You are not benefiting. Clans don't benefit that much from golden passes. They only get like some bonuses and all that from these things, from Union of Triumph, these things. Other than that, clans don't benefit that much from a golden pass. Actually, it's for individuals' own growth. So it should be players' choice whether they want to spend the money or they don't want to spend the money. But I do recommend buying it because it does help you out. It does give you some necessary resources, and it does give you some gold and secret potions and all that. But it shouldn't be mandatory for players to spend, because players are making the kingdom toxic actually. They are forcing players to spend more than they require actually. So which is not fair. So we have completed all the armor fragments, which is nice. So we got to level 127, which is nice. Not bad considering I haven't played that much. And oh, I forgot to do the bazaar thing. Never forget to do the bazaar thing before you do any more attacks, because you might get villain and XP bonuses. So always participate here. I do into 3 usually. Maybe I'll get mercs. Okay, we got secret potions. Not a lot, but can't complain. Okay, we got some silver. Not bad. Oh, we nice. We got coins. Coins are always welcome. We can do more spins. with the help of the coins. We got more coins, which is very, very nice. The more coins you get, the more chances you have of getting something better. Oh, we are close to 30%. One more and we will be there. I hope I get one more. Okay, tar. Not something I need. Oh my god, again tar. XP, nice. We got to the 30% mark, which is nice. We will have, even though it's expiring right now, like this is the last day of the bonus, but I'll have to tack a lot on the wolf right now afterwards. So this is very much welcome for me. Okay, we need 3 more coins to do one more spin. I haven't completed the daily tasks. Okay, we have some sacred potions we can attack. Let's go. Okay, make sure your bonuses are on and everything. Yeah. Regarding the forest pass, is completely optional. If you have the money, go for it. I think golden pass is much better than this pass. This is not worth the value, but if you do have the money, go for it. Up to you guys, because this costs same price as the Triumphal Challenge pass, the golden pass, but it's weekly. So it is kind of more expensive than the golden pass. Golden pass will be monthly thing. So there is that. Did I miss? Okay, I missed it. Anyways, so we can buy the chests now. Let's go. Let's benefit the clan members and ourselves as well. So we can claim ourselves as well, which would be nice. We are only getting tar, which I don't need. I was hoping for gold or sacred potions, but anyways. Okay, so we are getting some of these, which is nice. Okay, what is the summoning summon mastery? Minamoto, we don't need him. What is the next one coming? Vuzitian, we don't need her anyways. You just have to focus on Carter, Aurora, and Farhad in the beginning. Those are the only ones that actually matter. If you don't have Storer, obviously go for Storer as well. But apart from that, I think these four is the first priority. And if you can somehow get Cleopatra, that is nice. Cleopatra is one of the best. Obviously, if you do have the budget, then players go for Hercules as well in the seasonal as well, which is very expensive in my humble opinion. But it does give you like benefit. So, like if you really want to go for it and you do have the money, it's up to you. But I would recommend Cleopatra is better. The reason Cleopatra is better is because I can go in length about why not buy Hercules, because I actually thought of buying Hercules on my main account, and I came very close to clicking on the buy thing once, but I didn't buy, and I could explain the thought process behind that why I didn't buy it, but some other day probably. Anyways. So this is Kingdom 106. We don't have. We have 4 players, I believe, that have G8. I'll show you 1 minute. Nobody has G9, which is good actually, because in the previous kingdoms, players had G9 on the 6th day. You can see one of my videos even. Uh, I forgot the name of the player. I have the video on my channel. Short, it's a short, I believe. G9 in 6 days. Search it up, and on 6th day he had the G9 in the seasonal. Arthur, yeah, Arthur was the name of the guy. So yeah, Arthur is always. I don't know if Arthur is in your, like, he's not here definitely, and if he was, I know he would probably be having G9 by now. So he's probably rich and all, so he can afford it. But I totally don't recommend people getting something in 6 days. I mean, why are you trying to go out of the way to, like, spend so much money? If you have so much to spare, like, give it to me, man. I really do need it. So send some few dollars in charity to me, and I will be like praying for you for the rest of my life. So that would be a better deal in my humble opinion. But anyways, if people like enjoying the game and spending, that's their business. Nothing against them, but in my humble opinion, if you have 90 days and time is money, I can understand they don't have the time, they have the money and they want to spend the money to get to everything faster and quicker. That's fine, but still 6 days is quite fast. In my humble opinion, why do it in 6 days? Just play casually, normally, spend less, and easily reach the goals you want. I can understand the rank 1 rewards are nice. You get 3 trillion in conquest points and all that. You get all these great bonuses and stuff, but still 6 days. It's too expensive, man. Unless, I mean, I wish I had that kind of money, but I would still not be spending that kind of money. Okay, what I did was, let me tell you one thing. Let me join the raid, then I will tell you. Okay, we are in the raid. Yes, we are. We will reach in time. Okay, what I did was I started the Ragnarok. I had G3s. I never unlocked G4, but I started the Ragnarok. After the Ragnarok, I opened the Ragnarok, like I saw all these personal goals. They were determined according to G3 level because I had G3. After that, I researched G4. That's why I'm progressing good on the snake. So now I am gaining some good points. Hopefully, I will gain some more because my goals are based on G3 level and I have G4 now. So I unlocked G4 after the Ragnarok started, after I opened the invasion and all that. So I will be attacking Wolf after this. I'll do one or two raids more, I believe, and then I'll be attacking Wolf to gain some points on the Wolf as well. Um, I might have to buy dragon coins. I'm not entirely sure what should I go for. What I've done with my seasonal reward is I've kept the green armor. It gives me 15% strength, so I can put these ones you get by unlocking G4. Basically, this is where I got them in Path of Legend. No, actually, in these are the rewards of G4. So you can select 3 pieces of equipment, and I got the 3 pieces. Instead of sending the pieces onto my main account, I kept them because my main account already has a lot of green pieces. So I don't need the green pieces on the main account. So I've kept the green pieces of this equipment for my seasonal account. And the reason I've kept it is this way I can gain 15% strength. Health doesn't actually matter that much on the epics, and I'm not gonna attack players, so the other bonuses are irrelevant to me. But the strength does benefit me. Therefore, I've kept this armor on the seasonal account instead of sending it to main for G4 rewards, and now I can put it on my captain and keep attacking. So this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, we will run out of gold if we kept like reviving like this. Okay, I think one more raid would be sufficient somehow. We have uh let's claim this thing. Uh What more do we need? I think I can store up my Aurora. I don't have actually the fragments. I can store up my Farhad actually. Mm, I don't have the essence right now, but I do have the fragments. Okay, we'll keep Farhad. What happened? Okay, I need Valor. I need to attack Wolf. I have unlocked two of the G4s, the Spearman and the Riders. Now I need Archers. So I need 80 million. I'm 50 million short, about 50 million, like 48.2 or something. But, anyways, I'll do one more raid and then I'll go on the Wolf. So you have to manage your resources accordingly. I will try to train some army. So for the reason that I'm playing quite less is what's making my speed ups, my resources stack up. And when I come into the game, I just come in for 1 hour and I do all what I have to do daily. So I'm only playing daily for less than an hour, actually 30 to 45 minutes a day. That's it, not more. The only reason I log in other than those 30 to 45 days is when I have to send my storer out to gather something. My storer is still out. It's gathering, I believe, iron. Yeah, it's gathering iron in my opinion. Because I couldn't find silver. Silver should be your main priority, but if you can't find the silver, then go for the other resources that you need. You can find in your clan territory. Yeah, you might get attacked as well on the villages, so there is that. But I hope that players can make Signal Kingdom a much better experience for each other, because it's the players that are to blame for making the seasonal worst experience to other players. Let everyone play, let everyone enjoy, let everyone have fun, and let everyone grow. It's doable, guys. Like, if 100 players get G9 in 88 days, you can help the other 100 get G9 too. Why are you so selfish that you don't want others to get G9? Why are you so like trying to pull others down to be able to reach your G9 or your G8? This is my only like, it brings out the worst in people for some reason. You can have a very healthy competition, you can be very helpful and supportive of others at the same time as well. And trust me, it would be much better for the overall experience of Seasonal Kingdom if everyone tried to help each other instead of like pulling each other's legs. So let's go one more raid and then we will be done with the snake. Okay. Mm, let's go. Last raid. This is the last raid, so we are going for it. Why is nobody joining my raid? Okay, nobody joined my raid, so I'm gonna attack the wolf. Let's go. I have my speed up, so I don't mind speeding up my marches. So if you're someone that has given up on the Seasonal Kingdom, my recommendation is come back, guys. Don't give up too soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over. Yeah, it requires a lot of persistence, consistency, and patience to play the seasonal. But by playing less, you can literally regulate your emotions and resources at the same time. So, the less you play, the less panic you'll have, the less bad feelings you'll have. Just log in for 1 hour a day, that would be enough. And just log in for like a minute or two every 5 6 hours to like send out your store. That's it. That's all you need. Okay, we are reviving with gold for now. Okay, now we'll have enough to star him next. Yeah, we have 3 stars on Farhat. Nobody has joined the raid, so I don't want to be the only one joining it. I do need a raid, so okay, we are at level 128. What should I actually buy from the store? I bought the Shield of Peace and 7 Days Watchtower. And what do these give actually? 100% experience wellness can go spend for 7 days. You can activate in personal bonuses, I think. And what do these give? Strength and health by 25% for 7 days. Should I go for bonuses or should I go for speed ups or resources? Conflicted. I'm conflicted. If I was level 150, or if you guys are at level 150, definitely go for Cleopatra. Even if you do have Cleopatra, go for her, star her up. Cleopatra is your bread and butter in the seasonal. In my humble opinion, if you can get her, definitely go for her. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the one I'm using. What's her name? Ede. And then I am collecting these elite summons, and when I'll open, I hopefully get Cleopatra soon. I'm just waiting for the summoning circle to be of some captain that I actually need the summon mastery. So either it has to be Aurora, Farhad, Carter. So if one of these came up, then I'll definitely use all my elite summons in that. And hopefully during the elite summons, you can withdraw uh, Cleopatra as well. Even if not 50, you might get some fragments of her. I do have some fragments, I believe. I don't know how many actually I need. Okay, I have 5, I need 45 more. So hopefully I'll get Cleopatra soon and then I'll switch over to Cleopatra from Ede. That's my goal, but if you can do it sooner, that will be better. That is better in my humble opinion. But I have G4, I have 82 days left, so my target is G6. I don't want to go any higher. I have no expectations. I know I can't go any higher. I'm just hoping that if I stick around to the end of the seasonal, if I can like daily do something and stay in a good clan, or maybe message some players to help me join their good clans by the end, or maybe some good players might with G9s, or like big players might decide that they want to help the smaller clans, and someone might join my clan by the end of the seasonal. I might get the boost I need to get to G6 without spending any money. That's my goal, because I don't have any money, to be honest. If I had, I would definitely buy the golden pass. That is the thing that you can spend the money on. So with golden pass, with 2 golden passes, 2 months, like I can easily get to G6. I know that because I've done it before. With 2 golden passes, I went to G7 in my seasonal. So I can totally do that. I know that I can manage myself well enough. that I can reach that level. Uh, but G7 was tough. I did had some help. Some players sent me silver. I asked for silver. So yeah, I had help from my friends back in the day. Uh, so some players sent me silver, I know, and some uh, I believe, yeah, there were one or two players that had the G9 and that joined my clan to help our clan in the last week to kill a lot of ancients. Because of killing those lot of ancients, because they had higher level troops, we were able to get a lot of silver and gold from those ancient kills. So that also helped me. So in the last week, I was able to get to G7. So G7 you can get with a bit of help actually. Without help, it's very hard. So I don't have any friends to be honest. I am not in contact with anyone in the seasonal. So I don't know if anyone will help me. And it's very hard to ask people to give you silver or like ask for help anything. So I'll see if I can manage something. If I'm really close to G6, I'll like try to ask players to like favor me or like allow me into the clan for a week or like 5 days, a few days, or maybe join our clan for a week to help us get some kills on the ancients or some epics so we can grow faster in the last week. So that is the plan. So I'll stick around to the uh, last day and see if I can get to G6 without spending anything on the seasonal. So stick around with my journey. Maybe you will learn a lot. Uh, Maybe you are a pro at seasonal, so you can give me tips. But I know playing hard, playing without money is very hard. Seasonal does require a bit of money, especially the golden passes and all that. Anyways, we will go and attack the Wolfie. Let's go. Is there no wolf that's 3 squads or 2 squads or something? Because the less the squads, the more your valor or attack would be better in my opinion. But I can't see any other wolf that's low enough or lower. Which alliance is that? Yeah, they are big. They are the ones leading actually. Okay, there is another. Okay, this one is low actually. But we don't have a lot of time for to wait for it to drop to like 3 squads or something like that. There are a lot of lines going here. Okay, there's another one. This one is high. Okay, I can't wait. There are only 58 minutes left, so that wolf is not gonna drop to 3 or 2 squads, I believe. But yeah, I got something resources. Nice. So one of the biggest challenges you will have in the seasonal is blueprints because you'll need a lot of gold to get the blueprints. In order to get the blueprints, that's why it's important for you to be in a good clan, to have some gold, kill some ancients, and like get some blueprints because that is the biggest challenge. Blueprints are the issue because you need a ton of gold to be able to buy these. And without golden pass, this is very hard because golden pass gives you 400,000 gold per month. So yeah, without buying 2 passes, you will be lacking 800,000 gold, which is essential for you to have the blueprints. So yeah, with 2 golden passes, you can get to G7, which I did. If you haven't seen my older videos out, go check them out. So you can get it, but I'll see if I can, without any golden pass, I can reach at least G6. Like G6 is a target. I know I can't go to G7. That would be harder. And to be honest, I put a lot of effort in that seasonal. Uh, the one I which like I got to G7. So I'm not putting that much effort and time into this one. But I know my stuff better now. So I know what to do in a game, how to manage the resources, how to do anything. You can see I have good amount of silver, 134 million, and I have in chess as well. So I am trying to accumulate more and more and rise. Okay, we will revive the monsters and only the G4s. We will retrain the G3s. Okay, we got 13 first. Okay, where are we? What should I buy? Let's go for silver. Okay, we have bought the silver. Let's go for days. Okay, we have bought the days, and now we will be. Mm, how much close I am at to unlocking? Okay, I need 7 million. I think I should not buy the Valor and I should go for Dragon Coins. 18k, 18k. Okay, we got the Dragon Coins. Now I have 352k. That I will keep just for the emergency. If I need a resources to buy or something from this thing, I will have enough points stored up. What do we go from here? I think books are mandatory for clan, so I have to buy those. I bought those. And apart from that, ops, what is my ops situation? How bad is it? Okay, 7.5k I needed. 500 won't make any dent in it. But let's see. You have to be very calculative about the choices you make because your choices are gonna impact your gameplay long term. I am inclined towards buying the XP because it helps you level up your captains faster. Um, if you do have a lot of points, you can go for this, and this can give you Cleopatra fragments. Mainly go for Cleopatra, ignore all the other ones, to be honest. They're not worth it, just go for Cleopatra. If you do have for this, just buy any that you really need. Either go for Farhad or Aurora if you don't have them. Then go for Carter and keep Sorer as fourth option. This is my recommendation. I think I'm gonna go for XP. Let's see. If we can get them all. We can get them all. Nice. Nice. Okay, we did nice things. Let's see if the other wolf is any lower. 492 is still too high. Was it the final one? What is the lowest one? Yeah, it's too high. So I've got some speed ups. So I've covered that thing. I've got some silver, which is nice, and I've also got XP to put on my captains. Let's see which captains to put. We also have Academy going on, which I won't be able to rank, I believe, but let's put some in. Let's get him to 40. Okay. Farhad is 40. Let's go for Aurora. Okay, we don't have to starve here to XP. Okay, Aurora is at 40. Now I'll go for Carter. Carter is level 1, I believe. Yeah. Okay, now it's 29, which is nice. Back to Farhad, and we gained some nice levels. We are now gonna research. I did attack, right? So I'll have the valor. No, actually I haven't attacked. Okay, let's go for the attack. I don't usually train before the helps of the clan come into play, but we are short on time. The video is already too long, and let's go. I think this attack should be able to get us over for 80 million. Like it should give us a 4, 6, 7 million. How much we are getting per attack? Yeah, 23 million. We'll easily get with the bonuses and all. So we are. Now we can buy more of the coins. Okay, let's research the. Nice, we'll have archers soon. So G4 are complete. I have all the G4s. Let's do one more raid. I'll let the troops retrain. I'll do the raid later. Uh, so I'll end the video here. Do let me know if you people are still playing the seasonal and don't give up, guys. My recommendation is never give up. Keep playing to the last day. You might get to the rewards even when they seem impossible. Because I'm telling you, I had no clue if I'll get to the G7 in my second seasonal. I was close, I was halfway through, but it was last week and I was still doubting myself that I can ever achieve that. But then, like it said, a friend of mine gave me some 100 million plus silver, and I asked around. I tried to join better clans. Nobody really accepted me. One clan did, but they weren't that good. But still, two of the G9 players joined that alliance to help the alliance get better rewards. They killed a lot of ancients in the last week. That gave me enough silver, gold, and sacred potions to get to G7. So you never know what might happen in the last 7 days. Hopefully, there will be good players that will be watching this video and they have watched this throughout the whole thing. It's long, I know, but hopefully they will help other players out in the seasonal kingdom. With helping each other, we can achieve goals, guys. That's the target. I hope everyone gets what they're looking for in the seasonal. I know it's hectic, it's tough, it's expensive, but I hope you float throughout it somehow. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have stick to the end, like the video, share with the clanmates, share with people that have quit the seasonal because they need some motivation to re-continue this. So do share this video with everyone you know that's playing the seasonal. Do let me know which seasonal kingdom you are in. I'm in 1026, I believe. So, what are your thoughts on the seasonal? If it is your first seasonal, if you're confused, I hope I shared some tips in this video that were helpful. I have older videos on seasonal as well. I have given the like strategy tips and all that, but you can see some of the stuff I'm doing. Even if you're playing for free, like you're not spending any money, I think my videos can be helpful for you because I'm completely playing for free right now. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.